Greetings, my excellent friends. Check-in Junpei has remained patient as he waited 20 hours for me to finally do as he says and chase after the girl off of the beach. It could be worse. It's not as bad as that time I had Akihiko down 20 energy drinks and then made him wait at the base of Tartarus for a weekend. Alright, let's go find out what the deal is with Robot Girl. Come to think of it, I haven't really looked at this. That's the protagonist. That's Yukari. That's Junpei. That's Akihiko and Mitsuru. That's a dog. I don't know what that figure is. It could be Fuka, but it could also... They're mostly obscured. That's the robot's head. That's the robot's head. That's the looks like headphones but probably isn't thing. Motherfucker, has that been there the whole time? Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That... I just been hitting load game, friends. You think that's Ken? I was at the kid. Is the kid Ken Amada? Oh, hang on. Don't give me that. Title screen being a massive spoiler. Well, I mean, I looked at it when I started playing, but like when you start playing, you don't have any context, so I didn't like start counting bodies, right? But these are party members because they've all got the armbands on. You're a little pleased yet surprised I did not know that a robot girl was in this game. I wasn't expecting 10 playable characters. Now that I can see 10 playable characters, one of them or two of them has to be fucking temporary. Which either means that they're evil or... Well, hopefully they're evil. But yeah, no, that's Coat Man and that's Fuka. That's game does a good job of identifiable silhouettes. Like obviously with the... Although the dog's shaped weird, because he's like sitting on the chair. I guess that's Fate, tail, and then leaning for... But like, is the dog sitting on that chair, or like... That's a weird shape. Anyway. But you can tell that's Akihiko's vest, and even from super far away you can tell that's Mitsuru. Yeah. Which means I must never ever press this button A, because that'll probably show me shit I'm not supposed to see. Because yeah, Persona 4, you have an active party of 7 with Rise on comms. You have basically two choices. Rather, you have as many reserves as you have actives. Persona 5, it's kind of the same deal for most of it. It's a brief period in which you get an extra person, but it doesn't last. I don't think anybody here doesn't know how Persona 5 twists and turns, but at least the vanilla, obviously. I don't know shit about the Royal changes. Maybe Royal edits that, but in 4, yeah, it's you get Yukiko, Yosuke, and Chie, and then you get Naoto, Kenji, and the other one, which means you have like. I mean, if you go by my rules, then you don't even have enough viable party members to fill 2 teams. You do technically, but not if you respect yourself. If you don't get what I'm referring to, it's that Teddy is scum. Anyway, 5, you have Ryuji, An, the cat. I'm willing to accept the cat. Yusuke, Makoto, and Haru, which again is 6. And you get another one for a little while, but he didn't stay. So already that's 2 too many. Here. Stop! Fuck. Now, it doesn't mean it has to follow patterns by any means. I'm just saying I'm suspicious. Unless the first time they did it, they had an absolutely burst-ass cast and realized that was too many to juggle, and some people didn't get enough development. You could also argue that Koromaru not being a talking character might not count. But that's still 1 too many. And that worries me. That's why I was not expecting whoever this is, this robot girl. Like, in my head, they'd hit capacity once it became clear that we were probably going to get Shinjiro joining us. Anyway, I don't know. Would have been nice if the characters showed up on this screen as they joined. Yeah, changing title screens that react to the storyline of your main playthrough is really cool. It's hard to do because it's fine when you're doing one playthrough of a game, but what if you're doing a replay or a new game plus or whatever? Does it my answer to that is it should always like load its appearance based on the most recent save that you loaded. Be like, hey, the last active game. The only way, therefore, that could break is if you have like a shared. And I guess this is more common in console than PC. Most people have their own PC user interfaces, right? Like, but I guess consoles have profiles now as well. But like, sometimes a family will have one PlayStation. Yeah, it could be a problem if 2 people are trying to do a playthrough of the same game at the same time. But you know, it's nice stuff. I like that. The robot girl is the one given the mascot role in advertising, like Teddy and Morgana. Is she in the I mean, the Steam library just shows a picture of the protagonist. Might be on the store page, but I haven't exactly scoured it. If I was playing this in my personal time, I would probably have learned a bunch of shit, but because I'm streaming it, I just don't look at things. At least try not to. Part of it is that they aren't doing the formula of adding 1 character per arc. Are they not? Because they sort of have done so far. We had we started with the starter 3, and then we had Akihiko join us. I mean, you could argue Akihiko and Mitsuru were already there from the beginning, but they did that in Australia, but they still staggered the entry. Every time we go to Tartarus, we have a new person. That's how it's been so far. Unless they start adding... If we get 2 new people for the next one, maybe, but... I mean, okay, they're introducing the characters, but they're not adding them to our group. Like, yes, we've met the kid, we've met Shinji, we've met the robot girl now, and we met the dog. Okay, so we've met everybody. But they're only giving us one new person per visit, as far as now. Which, yeah, would mean take quite a while to get 4 more added. But we'll see. I don't know who's next. Because, well, okay, they added the kid to our dorm, right? So presumably him. Maybe it'll be him and her together. Or maybe when they add the dog will come with someone else because, again, it's like a dog party member is difficult to... Not difficult to incorporate, but difficult to give heavy narrative weight to. Not dog specifically, but a non-verbal party member. So that would make sense. Again, yeah, I'm thinking that the addition of Koromaru explains the cast having 1 extra slot. I just don't know about having 2. Hopefully, it's just a bigger, stacked game and everything's fine. I just thought about something. How do I put this? I'm having concerns about the Shinji get in the robot joke that I made once or twice. on account of... Anyway, moving on. Like, I've probably seen that character design before, but, like, I wouldn't have said that's a robot girl. I don't know. I don't know that I've seen that particular profile and been like, that's a character from a Persona game. More like, that's blonde hair with headphones is an anime character that I have probably seen before, but didn't register as who, what, where, and when. I should go after her and clear up the misunderstanding. Yeah, all right. It's the first time we've actually been here. Can we see the... Well, it's not that complicated a map. In a normal JRPG, this would be like a random encounter trail zone, but here I imagine this is the only time we will ever walk it. Although I think this is the... What the fuck? Oh. Not sure where we'd pull the sword from if we did get attacked here. Feels like we're on the road to Besaid Temple. I don't remember Yuna running like that. I can see your legs. That would be terribly creepy. In fact, I'm leaving. Now's not the time to go back. So it actually cuts me off earlier and earlier. That's funny. I lost sight of the girl. Jesus Christ. Between this and the Maya thing, I'm really starting to worry about our guy here. I don't think Joker could ever have been this dense. So, you can see that, like, the earpiece is directly connected to her neck metal, right? But the headband... I wonder if that's, like, removable. Because, like, you would assume that her head of hair isn't divided into two sections, and that it does in fact exist underneath it. But then her face kind of ends at the chin. You can see the start of metal there, or whatever material she's made of. It's the girl from earlier. She must be the one who's been watching me. We'll wait.
Now I am certain. I have found you. I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be at your side.
Did the Kirijo group build me a sex robot without my consent? Apparently, yes!
What? Are you friggin' kidding me?
I don't know, Junpei. It just happened.
What's going on? He didn't even say anything to her.
It seems like she still doesn't want to let go.
There you guys are!
Okay. Mitsuru is not here. That's what's important. So long as everybody else can shush. She's just as clingy with the female lead. Well, yeah, because I don't think it's a love thing in truth. I think it's, I think she's imprinting onto the Persona wildcard, presumably. Like, who was it that said there was a runaway tank? Ikutsuki, was it? What did he say? A weapon designed for fighting in Tartarus or fighting shadows or something? Moved about on its accord? Like, clearly she's resonating with anti-shadow weapon. Yeah, she's resonating with Persona powers, and because I have the best one, something's happening here. Something is interfering with her programming and presumably is making her want to defend and squeeze.
What are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
Hey, are we going to talk about the elephant girl in the room?
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits? You have no idea what we've... Huh? Who's this?
She doesn't appear to have feet. Those appear to be like poles sticking into the ground.
And why is she hugging you?
And why doesn't she have feet?
Listen, we have a slight situation
Damn
here.
it!
I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need everyone to go back to the house and gear up.
Ah, that won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
Mr. Chairman, what do you mean?
You had me worried. You can't just leave the lab on your own, Aigis.
I thought that was Aldous. That name I have seen before, or at least that word. I didn't think it was a person. Isn't that what the epilogue's called? I thought it was episode Elgus. I'm glad I didn't look too deep into that.
Understood.
Huh.
Sorry for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
What happened to securing the tank?
We did.
Oh, that's been taken care of. Aegis, join us over here.
Understood.
Fucking hell.
This is Aegis. As you can see, she's a machine with the form and face of a human girl.
Face, I'll grant you. That is not the form of a human girl.
I am Aegis. My objective is to exterminate shadows.
Although somebody at your labs did decide to go a little bit overboard in the hip department, and, I'd be curious as to their arguments for the functionality of such.
I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
Well, you certainly seized me a minute ago.
No way. It's like she's alive.
The existence of an episode Aegis sounds a bit spoilery. Well, Helio, I'm not really sure how anybody's supposed to hide that when you have to buy it separately. Right or wrong, it's not on anybody but Atlas at this stage.
This is unbelievable.
How can a robot be this cute? What a cruel world.
10 years ago, a plan was enacted to create anti-shadow weapons, a contingency in the event a shadow became unmanageable.
In the event, huh?
Aegis was the last one to be made, and she's the only one that still remains today.
And I'm sure what happened to the rest isn't going to come up.
An anti-shadow weapon. Does that mean she has a persona too?
Presumably she'll summon a famous mythological robot. Persona! RoboCop!
Correct. I am capable of wielding the persona called Palladian.
Well, that's not RoboCop.
She suffered major damage in combat her first year out, and she's been kept in the lab ever since. I'm still not sure as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. In any case, I hope you'll all get along.
So wait, as a result of her mysteriously reactivating herself, you've decided to assign her to us? Or, like... Oh, well, that ain't sus at all. Persona Schwarzenegger! This morning, not yesterday, when the protagonist felt someone watching him. I mean, okay. Admittedly, if she wasn't the person who apparently has the epilogue to herself, right now I'd be theorizing that she's the traitor because it would be incredibly easy for someone to fucking hack her and make her kill us, or at least try to, and then we have to blow her up. But, kind of shoots that theory in the invisible fucking foot when she's got a future that I had to pay an extra $20 for. Well, extra. The only $20 I paid. Thanks, Blue Moon. But, anyway.
An anti-shadow weapon. Possessing a will all her own.
Does she have a will all her own is the question. Or are we going to get a fucking Kate Sith twist? Is Akutsuki over here going to be... Well, no, because they're in the same room. That'd be fucking funny, though. If we never saw them together and he was just fucking at a computer being her. Sorry to spoil something from Final Fantasy VII for anybody who hasn't played it, but holy shit, get on that if you haven't. I just always thought that was the funniest thing. Might have taken them a while to notice. They're not going to be heavily watching the 10-year dead robot. This all predates Westworld, so... And I only ever saw the first 2 seasons of Westworld because, by the time I was ready to watch more, they cancelled it, and I don't watch things that don't have endings. Well, I don't watch things that have had their endings removed from them.
This is amazing! If you don't mind me asking... When we first saw you earlier, you were, hugging our leader.
Yeah, because the leader is good, the leader is great.
Do you know him?
Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
Right, we're gonna need elaboration station on that one.
Maybe her facial recognition system is malfunctioning? Or maybe she's still half asleep. Very interesting.
Maybe we ask her to elaborate, and then she tells us what she means, and then we don't have to theorize. Ah!
Half asleep?
Well, I can ponder this later. Anyhow, I forgot to mention. Did you know there are a wide range of recreational facilities you can use here? There's a tennis court, a pool table, and even a karaoke machine.
Karaoke?
Would anyone care to hear me sing?
No! God, what are we smash cutting to? The next morning. Okay, that's less concerning. It's day 3 of our vacation in Yakushima.
Man, I can't believe it's already the 3rd day of our trip.
And you still don't have nipples.
It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could. But I can't complain too much. We went through a hell of a lot here.
Yeah, like hearing you and the chairman singing.
Junpei joined in?
I barely got any sleep last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
So the dress thing she was wearing was to cover up her robot bits, I guess. Because if she walked around like that, it would perhaps disturb the normies.
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, Aegis?
Get roasted, girl!
Yes, I am informed of the concept. Recreation is sustenance for one's mental well-being.
It's like dealing with Zero, from the Void, again.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans.
Humans eat for pleasure instead of just so that they don't die? Well, we eat so we don't die as well, but like, yeah, we also eat like food instead of, other people.
All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
I don't know that she can swim. Have they waterproofed that hull?
Wait. Junpei-kun,
Bzzz.
is it okay for Aigis to go in the water? I'm sure she's fine.
Bzzz.
Oh, are you done already? It is best that everyone partake in this activity together.
Swim, or I will use my cannon.
Deriving enjoyment alone is not the optimal method to have fun.
You've got some strong feelings on pretty weird things, don't you? But what the heck? Might as well.
We should join them.
Agreed.
Enjoying yourselves?
I know they didn't want to make a new outfit for you, but holy shit, that ain't beach clothes. What? Are you kidding me, man? Like, yeah, I don't want to see you without a shirt on, but like, what?
Quite a lot's happened during our time here, but it looks like we'll get to relax a bit today.
You have a turtleneck at the beach.
That would be nice.
Sonata-san! What are you doing?
Also, why are we not? Oh, yeah, there he goes.
Come on, it's your turn!
My turn? What are they doing?
That's not how you're supposed to say it. My turn.
Glad to see everyone's having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship is arriving tomorrow, right? I'll probably head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back to business once we've returned to the dorm.
Got it.
Hey, dude! Sonata-san!
All right, I guess we should join too.
I guess, wait, that's not what water gun means!
If I hold this for 10 minutes, do you reckon he'll drown? There's also apparently a solar eclipse going on today. I wonder if that'll have any effect on the bright sunny beach. Her fingertips are indeed guns. I like how... Honestly, I think that degree of vibration, her arms will fall off if I don't stop her soon.
Junpei-kun is down!
All right, here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Oh, shit. Sorry, man. All out attack!
Wait, time out! I seriously can't take
I had a fun time with everyone in Yakushima. We did a murder. Shit. With Aigis joining something, I don't know. Things are likely to get livelier. Oh wow, I really grabbed that before it went away. Oh no. Maybe he's not joining the party. Maybe he just has a heart attack and dies.
You seem to be in great pain.
Never mind, Jesus is here to help you.
You again.
Shit, it's them!
You mean those three? Ugh,
They're freaky.
Shut up! Let's get out of here!
Why do they always run and hide at the sight of me?
Because you have a gun. In your dick.
They're like back alley rats.
Not only is the fact that you have a gun terribly scary on the streets of not America, but also your positioning of it displays a recklessness and flying by the seat of your pants attitude that only multiplies the level of danger that you give off.
Beats me.
Unfortunately, this man is immune to sense.
Jin, give him the capsules.
Oh, you're his dealers! Yeah, great. Good throw. It almost looked like there was something in the air. It wasn't.
Thanks. I'll pay you the usual way.
So they're not just nighttime murderers, they're also nighttime drug dealers. Is there a crime they don't do?
Now hold up.
Stock market fraud, probably.
This time, we'd like your payment in the form of information. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full, of course.
Just because he's a scruffy man who hangs out in alleyways and has a terrible posture doesn't mean he's friends with werewolves.
They've spent a great deal of time in the tower as well.
Oh, you mean us? Fuck, okay.
I wonder, why did they take this burden upon themselves? You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it perhaps because you're one of them?
Not anymore.
I'm not. Got nothing to do with them anymore.
Then tell us.
Come to think of it, if there's precisely 10 party members, it makes sense then why Mitsuru got number 0 instead of 1. That's how they dodge having to put a second digit on somebody. Which is easier for the UI.
I'm sure you'd agree these pills are more important than a group you have nothing to do with.
Loyalty, drugs. Friendships, drugs. Gotta have to go with the drugs.
I don't know the details, but
Actually, he already handed them to you, so why don't you just book?
supposedly, destroying all those creatures will put an end to the Dark Hour. And that weird-ass tower will disappear. That's all I know, alright?
I didn't know it was an ass tower. Most towers are more phallic in their shape.
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour completely? Why would they do such a thing? To give up such power? To destroy the Tower of Demise.
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn thing?
Yeah, destroy the polyhedron.
Takaya.
His name's Takaya?
Yes, I know.
Takaya Kuroda, voice of Kazama Kiryu? Too high-pitched. Also speaking English.
can't go back. I won't use my power again. Not after last time.
What happened last time? What did you do? There's my corn, and apparently we're back already. Man, I'm beat. Yeah, you were beat quite badly. It seemed to take forever to get back.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it was a tiring trip. Please rest up so you're ready for the next operation.
There are 6 more to fight, right?
Just the last full moon, shadows and things will go back to normal. No more apathy syndrome incidents, just plain old everyday life. Let's do our best. After all, we're the only ones who can help.
God, that's a busy room, alright. No tartaroosing today. Bed, Wakatsu, B Blue V. That's not the place that just opened. That was closed very that's open as well? What's B Blue V? Suppose I should go to Elizabeth too, because we have a set of ocean stuff for her.
Today's exchange rate. There are now 115.12 yen to the dollar, an increase from last time of 0.15 yen.
B Blue V is the move retrainer. Oh, that doesn't sound helpful at all. I guess it's for when you get rid of something and want it back, but don't make the mistake in the first place, my guy. Quite a few days until the fridge.
Oh, no.
She's super cute, huh? She's super cute, but made out of steel. It's new territory for me. Honestly, I don't know how to approach this.
Yeah, maybe don't. Maybe the answer is don't.
Huh. She looks like a normal girl as long as she doesn't do anything too weird.
No, she doesn't. She's... What?
But if she does... Do you think anyone will figure out that she's actually a robot?
Only the people with eyes, Yukari.
Well, maybe not. Most people probably aren't on the lookout for undercover robots.
Well, about that.
A lot of people are joining the team, huh? Big difference from a while back.
You see,
Is there something you'd like to know about Aegis? Where are the others? I assume you are referring to the other anti-shadow weapons.
yes.
Well, there were quite a few created. You could say they were Aegis' siblings. However, they were all destroyed 10 years ago in the incident. Someone should have inputted the numbers every 108 minutes. Aegis has been quite lonely since then.
You see,
Why is she so... somewhat... a little bit human? A persona is the product of the human psyche. So the plan had been to place a human mind inside an anti-shadow weapon. The only real issue was the form that weapon would take. No! The real issue is where are you going to get a human mind from? Without doing a murder. If we had used a tank, for instance, the weapon's mind would recognize itself as such. And a contradiction would arise, as we all know a tank is not a living entity. A human mind trying to reconcile its existence in this way would break down before you could blink. Also, it would be really ghastly evil. So, how do we prevent that contradiction? You see where I'm going with this, don't you?
Damn it.
You see... Yes?
When given a body that more closely resembles the expectation of the mind, the spirit stabilizes. That is why Aigis and her siblings were built in the form of human beings. Where did you get the brain?
You see...
Why does she know me? I couldn't say. Perhaps it's a bug in her facial recognition program. I'm sure it's nothing to concern yourself with. You're not worrying over much, are you? Well, I'm slightly concerned that when my parents died or whatever, I might have had a sister as well, and then they just yucked her into a robot.
Everyone seems worn out. You must be exhausted too, Yuki-kun. Let's not go to Tartarus tonight and just rest instead.
Greetings.
These are your lodging quarters. Very well. I shall remain by your side at all times.
Yeah, she's a long way from passing as a human. Doesn't look like she understands ordinary feelings and conversation yet. If she could, I might be able to form a bond with her. What arcana would Robo Girl be? What's left? It's not going to be Empress. Not going to be lovers. That's going to be Yukari and Mitsuru. We don't have star or tower or sun. She did not have a social link in the original release. Oh. So she's not going to be any of those, because they wouldn't skip one. What was the one Marie had? What was the name of Marie's? There is Judgment, but that one's always the group, right? I wouldn't count Judgment. Marie's is called Aeon. Yeah, Marie's is called Aeon, and then the other one that was added had two names because of reasons. I don't think either of those would fit, but Aeon might. If it's an added in later social link, then the only frame of reference I have is what they did with Marie. Maybe they'd give it a different name again. I don't know if Aeon is an Arcana or not, but probably be it'd be either Aeon or a different name. Anyway, best girl.
Nicely done.
An anti-shadow weapon. That would be a most welcome addition. Most souvenirs are useless. Snow globes, keychains, postcards. However, this souvenir from Yakushima is très bien.
Okay, Mitsuru, no disrespect, but she is better referred to as a person than an item, on account of how Ikutsuki implied there is a human brain in there, and I'm really worried about where that brain came from. You also used Aigis a lot in your recent play. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I wasn't expecting her. She doesn't fit into my planned party of Mitsuru, Sanada, and Dog, but if we're getting her before we're getting the dog, then I'll sub her in, right? Although that said, do I want Shinjiro to be in the main party when he eventually joins? Because he's cool. That's tougher. I want to check the rooms, because they said Amada was moving in, but right now we don't have an Amada's room. We still just have vacant rooms. I wonder if we have an Aigis room, though. No. So they haven't changed and updated rooms yet. Really, I'd bench the protagonist if they let me. Kind of make the Persona systems a bit less interesting, but... Oh, hello, everybody's lit up. It's the man who can't get groovy! Hey, how's it going? Groovy. It's almost summer. I'm bummed out because I can't get into the groove. Not groovy. Can't seem to get into the groove either. It's heinous, man. Maybe I got that apathy syndrome thing? Well, you can speak, so no. Upbeat woman. I wouldn't mind going out with a guy who walks around topless. As long as he's tanned and toned like a surfer. That guy I saw earlier, he was just freaky. Well, you know, fair is fair. If you want to go out with somebody who's topless, then I feel like you need to be willing to meet them in the same road, you know what I mean? Long, greasy hair, pale skin, no meat or muscle, and parading around half naked. It was so creepy and gross.
Welcome.
Ah, you sell malachite and turquoise now. That's interesting. You don't sell the ones I desperately need, though.
Why?
I don't want to actually spend the day. Well, I'm not. Am I supposed to? I don't know what the. No, because you said it was the mover in there, so that's useless. But what happens if I click here? 3,000 yen program will cleanse your soul and send you to heaven. So it's a suicide booth? Face your inner self and bring out that which lies deep within you. It's either that or a massage parlor. I might be able to recall a forgotten persona skill if I undergo the treatment. And I can also work here. Monday through Friday, either after school or on days off. Time will pass. Yeah, third job unlocked. Very, very available too. Because unlike Screenshot, it doesn't go away outside of weekends.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
Oh, I see you're carrying something related to the ocean. May I have one?
Do we give her the pretty seashell, the strange seaweed, my wood, or crabs? Does anybody have a preference? No? Heliokami votes for the wood. Alright, here, have some wood.
Is this driftwood? It's rough around the edges, but there's something beautiful about it.
Marvelous.
The power it exudes must have come from its long journey across the open sea.
How splendid.
Thank you. Because of your stories and your lovely souvenirs, I was able to experience the ocean myself. Please take this as your reward.
I don't have to give you the rest? Now that I've given you my wood, let's go out. Oh. Wow. Love me and leave me. I see how it is.
Very well.
Enjoy the crabs. What am I doing now? Average floors explored 71. So people have gone to Tartarus but only done 2 floors? That's weird. Not that computer. This one. Security site note. Videos taking down enemies. Okay. Let me see what this URL leads to. Effective security measures online. ESMO. This seems to be a website that helps with training security team members. There's a list of self-defense videos here, each with a detailed text explanation. Is that up my strength or something? Guess I'll start with the most watched video. I watched a how-to video on subduing violent individuals. I learned the importance of having the will to stand up to an enemy. Maybe I can use what I've learned in our fights in Tartarus. There. You learned how to use ambush. That could be good. What's that? You can now ambush enemies while exploring. Couldn't I do that already? When ambushing an enemy, you will trigger chance encounters regardless of the direction an enemy is facing. How do I... What is the catch? How do I ambush then? Press and hold RT to dash for a set distance to enter the assault state. By attacking while in this state, you will ambush the enemy. Oh, so it's like you bum rush them. It's... You get the preemptive strike, not because they didn't see you, but because you were fucking charging. Triggering an encounter from behind will slightly increase your theurgy gauge and may distress... Oh, so it's even better if you sneak up and do it. Okay, but you have to... alright. So you have to be running. So it's not going to stop me from buggering up, because my problem is I swing and I miss the enemy, right? But it means that you can just go ham at them and not worry about positioning. If you get the positioning right, you get a bonus, but... Alright. When you go to Tartarus, you will need practice to get used to how this feels. Yeah. It's gotten late, I should head back to my room. Because, yeah, my concern is I rush at them, I swing, I miss, they hit me, and then I'm getting a surprise attack. Because like, that was happening without me having to dash.
It is morning.
Oh, God. The swing is different, so I'm more likely to bugger it. Oh, good.
I request that you wake up.
Guys, I thought Persona 5 was the only one with a cat.
You have successfully awakened. Mission complete.
Why are you here?
My highest priority is to be at your side.
Hey, are you awake?
Apparently.
That girl disappeared and we can't find her anywhere. Can you help us? She might have gone out on her own like she did in Yakushima.
My name is not that girl. Please address me as Aigis.
I cannot get over the fact that her legs just stop. She looks like she's clipped into the ground, but like all the time. Build your robots with feet. Like, just from like an aerodynamic perspective, like there's a reason we evolved into having these things.
Huh? Aigis? When did you...
I entered while he was asleep. Unlocking the door took 2 minutes.
That's unlawful entry. Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
Oh, we're not giving her a bedroom? Yikes.
I determined that it is ideal to be on standby in this room. Is this a problem?
What? Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
If there is a problem, I will address it promptly.
The problem? Well, it's probably against dorm regulations for one. Look, don't just stand there, tell her! fire. She's not allowed in here. Okay, look. I'll get a room set up for you on the 3rd floor so you can stay nearby. Just don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
Yeah, okay. I'm tired. Alright, well, I have practice this morning, so I gotta get to school.
Everyone here goes to a place called school in the morning. I comprehend.
Blue Moon, is that where you get that line from? So, it's so friggin' hot today, too. So, I've been thinking, after we defeat all the shadows and the Dark Hour disappears, what's gonna happen then? Things will be peaceful? Huh? Well, yeah, but well, regular people don't even know about the Dark Hour to begin with, right? It's not from this, but it is from a JRPG by Atlas. I mean, close enough. Gale and Digital Devil Saga. Yeah, I think I said somebody gave me those once and I didn't play them. But, like, if I played them now, I wouldn't play the actual PS2 copy, would I? Emulate. That means no one will ever know about anything we've done. I mean, I get it'd be a huge problem if they did, but it just kind of sucks, you know? Glory Hound? Hey! The exam results are up! I scored the highest in my grade. Everyone is looking at me with respect. Ding ding! Oh shit! That is a really boring descriptor. Charismatic. That sounds worse than like the last two, like smooth. Although I guess it forms the sentence well once we get academics up as well, and it's, you know, but charismatic badass genius. Badass charismatic genius. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to Mitsuru when I see her. Hey Mitsuru, I scored! What? Well! Oh. Lunchtime is almost over, I should get back to class. Class has ended for today. Oh, we can finally see Kenji, and would you look at that? He wears his shirt correctly. Now fuck off, Kenji. It seems like the average score went down this time. I guess that's good for me, though. But honestly, I'm a little disappointed. I think I could have scored about 20 points higher. I'll have to study harder during vacation. Dude, I was trying to pick up some chicks the other day at the station. It didn't go as planned. It's hard when a girl has her guard up, huh? Maybe a more honest approach would work better. Or maybe leave him alone. I guess I did okay again. But I better do some studying over summer vacation. Summer sucks, man. I sweat so much my shirt gets drenched. Ugh. So Kenji and Miyamoto are both rank 8 of 10? I scored. Do I need to discipline somebody? I heard Igus entered your room this morning. Yeah, but does she even have a... Anyway. Kenji. 93% social link. Bebe, Fuka, Tomochika, Udagiri. Or Miyamoto. Some people just went and ate ramen on their own. La, 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 la. Well, we can go see the exam list for the other students, right? I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to the flower shop near the train station. Oh, these guys are still there. Final exam results for the first term have been posted here. I scored the highest in my grade. Let's take a look at these results. Yukari, above average. Junpei, quite low. Fuka did well. It's not very specific, but sure. Mitsuru, the highest. Sanada, who's still on last name basis. Very high. What would that... Okay, so Junpei's at the bottom, Mitsuru's at the top. I would say that Akihiko is above Yukari, but I'm not sure if Yukari or Fuka... Like, what's the difference between did well and above average? Off of vibes, I would say I think Fuka would do a little better than Yukari. Not so much because of effort put in, but I think Fuka... I think Yukari is an average student who tries hard enough to go above that, whereas I think Fuka is an above average student who would try hard and get above that. Just based on the fact that Fuka can effortlessly fix broken shit and, like, you know. Whereas I think Akihiko is an average student who just completely fucking busts his ass from sunup to sundown and beats Fuka despite the fact that Fuka would beat him on a test that neither of them had any prior knowledge or study for. You know what I mean? So like at my school, when I went to high school, they gave these awards out at the end of the year for effort and also for achievement. And so you would get some people who would get the award for effort, but not the award for achievement. You would get some students who would get the award for both. And you would get some students who would get the award for achievement, but not the award for effort if they thought that you were smart enough to achieve what you did, but could have done better if you weren't obviously coasting on your natural ability. Don't ask me why I'm so intimately familiar with the specifics of that kind of student. Let's go talk to the dickhead. Exams are finally over. Oh, thank God. Looks like we both made it out alive. Yeah. Not sure why my car bomb didn't work. Alright, if you got the time, could we talk? I guess so.
Thanks.
Alright, and today's ramen is on me. You're good with ramen, right? Yeah, let's do ramen.
Hey man, I was gonna wait to tell you this until we sit down to eat, but I've decided to go to Kyushu with Emiri. So this'll be the last time we have ramen together.
Woo! I mean, oh, that sucks.
Emiri?
Wait, is she actually going to appear?
Who's that she's with?
I didn't think he'd get so serious about it.
Uh-oh, she's with Adachi. She's hiring a hitman.
He's just a kid. He must have misunderstood.
Okay, I imagine that in Persona 4 Revival, Adachi's gonna have a more, defined face, but because I remember his, like, 3D model from the Golden Era, when everybody was a lot less defined, that's why all these generic dudes look like him to me.
I did it for my own track record as a teacher. He should be grateful.
God, here it comes.
Seems like he's the one who spread the rumors.
Oh!
He's just a kid. He must have misunderstood.
Oh, yeah, no, Blue Moon, the Persona 4 remake is coming this year. Basically this, but for 4. I'm less excited about it because I've already played Golden. Like, I'm not in... Would I want to play it? Probably. But I would play Royal before, and also I would probably not be that bothered. Like, I don't know that it would be worth streaming, because we've already gone through Gold. I don't know, it depends. Like, are they adding shit? They did add shit to Reload, from what I can understand, but nothing plot-based, no proper, like, more like, you know, here's some events and character building, which is cool. But my understanding is a lot of what they've added here was to account for things that were missing, whereas Golden doesn't have as many gaps. But yes, there's a Persona 4 Revival coming, which... yeah, I don't think it needed one as badly as 3 did, but then again, if they really... I still think they only remade half of 3 and they could have put the alternate female route into this. Anyway. Because, yeah, 4 Golden is... it remains to be seen how valuable Revival is. Now, before I started playing this, I would have said, oh, it's useless, why bother? Now that I'm playing this, I'm like, yeah, there's improvements they could make. Certainly, the big concern is, are they going to, like, recast everybody? Because that's just going to sound weird. Because they did for this. I'm keeping an eye on it.
Now other students are...
Just a little longer. We'll celebrate our wedding soon enough.
I can't wait.
Emiri. So, I guess today was the day she was leaving. I had no idea. I was so excited about going with her that I...
Haha. I can't, can I? I want to. The points is let me handle this? Oh, I don't want to handle it. I don't want to handle it. I don't want to handle anything that Kenji's anywhere near. But think about it this way. If we don't earn the points, then we'll have to spend more time with him before we get level 10. Maybe I'll reload and haha, but... Yeah. Let's just do this properly, and then maybe I'll save and then rewind and then haha.
It's fine. I'm okay. Thanks, though, man. It's not Emery's fault anyway.
No, it's
I
not.
screwed things up.
Yeah, you did.
Not her.
Creepy fucking shit. Wait, are you about to jump off? Holy shit.
Why, Emery? Why?
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo, you creepy little fucker.
Now my nose is running. Thanks. If you weren't here, I'd...
Tomochika is trying to tough out the pain. I feel like our relationship is a mistake. But anyway, I'm stronger.
Let's go home.
I decided to walk home with Idiot.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? By the way, how'd you fare on your exams?
Pretty badly. Not too shabby.
That's great news. I'm happy for you. That reminds me, Kirijo-senpai was top of her class again. I mean, where does she find the time? She's unreal.
Excuse me.
In 2 weeks, the moon will be full again.
Dude, those freaks with apathy syndrome will be everywhere. Wait, I mean, the Lost. I mean, I feel bad for the victims and all, but seriously, it's like there's no end to them.
That's a negative.
Technically speaking, there is an end to them. 6 shadows remain. If we can eliminate them, the Dark Hour will vanish.
Yeah, that's true. So what you're trying to say, I guess, is that fighting is more important than studying, right? I agree 100%.
That is not what I said. Do you require a doctor of the ears?
All right.
Thanks.
Are we ready?
It is kind of funny, isn't it?
No, I was laughing at you. Cause you're a chump? A big dipshit Dumbo? Yeah, okay, that's better. Relationship still strengthens even with the laughing at him.
Welcome back. Excuse me. That's a neg.
That's an egg. I guess spots an egg.
In children's news today, we've just received this bulletin.
More apathy syndrome victims have been cited.
They seem to be relapses of the same patients from previous months.
Wow, you're really leaving the children hanging? What about their news?
Can I help you?
Oh, right.
Kirijo-senpai is incredible. She scored so well in her exams even though so much has been happening. She can filter out all distractions and focus on the task at hand. I wish I could do that too.
Leader.
Makoto-san, I have a question. When you attend your institution of schooling, what kind of emotions do you feel?
Boredom. Apathy victim syndrome. He no longer cares about superheroes. That would solve some problems.
Regarding that,
Is that true? From analyzing your facial expression, categorizing school as boring is inaccurate.
Leader.
It's fun.
Yes.
Roger that. I will categorize school as entertaining.
Leader.
Nothing.
I have a theory.
My apologies, but it is inaccurate to categorize school as nothing. Why don't we do some counseling? Now, open your mouth wide.
What? Huh? Exam scores? Dude, I don't care about that. Defeating shadows is more important than getting good grades. Any time spent studying could be used to go to Tartarus and...
Look.
Don't get carried away, Iori. You should still study. You can learn from defeat. That's something that goes for our battles against shadows as well.
Oh.
Hey, you saw that the exam results were posted today, right? It's great if you did well, but even if you didn't, try not to worry too much. With everything that's been going on, I'm sure you did the best you could.
Oh.
Ah, Yuki. I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman.
Excellent.
It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities.
Incense!
He said it was the perfect gift for an insensitive bastard like yourself. I'm not sure what he meant by that.
Since I placed at the top, I also got this Mega Master Band. Da-da-da-da-da. All stats +3. We lose 2 endurance, but fuck it. We also have Aigis here now, who is yellow. Her weapon is the Albirio, a 3-finger firing mechanism that uses the latest technologies. I wonder if she can even upgrade her weapons. She also uses different stuff from everybody else. Her armor is the Aramid semi-shell, and her footwear is the Perlite legs, made with pure iron. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And she has... Interesting, she has her infiltration outfit as well as her cease uniform, which are going to be a little different. And a velvet room. Let's put her in the velvet room outfit because that'll stick out to me when she goes in. And then I'll remember to swap her other ones in to see what they look like. Her persona is called Palladian. She doesn't have any element. That's weird. She's weak to electricity because she's a robot, I guess. She is pure physical. That's nuts, because that's our third physical character, and, like... Not only that, but the least balanced one. I guess she has buffs and debuffs. Raises attack, raises defense. Nullify stat debuffs for all allies. Cruel attack. Medium pierce, more damage if they're downed. Weak pierce to everybody, weak strike to every... Oh, what? So her basic skills are AoE physical. That's... Theurgy. What is your theurgy? Guys, I don't know where to begin with this one. Why is her theurgy called Orgy Mode? I feel like I should be making a joke here, but I'm just like I've been robbed of speech. You're not sure she was in your Farna party. Orgy mode. Fucking orgy mode. Orgia mode. Not better. Deals heavy pierce damage to all foes. Right, of course, because orgy mode would be AoE. Ignores orders for a time. That. And she's number 7, because Fuka was number 6. Makes sense? Orgy mode. Orgy mode used to be a unique mechanic for her. So not only did this creepo at the Kirijo group program her with big hips, but they also gave her an orgy mode. I don't trust the guy who made this woman.
Oh, that reminds me.
It must be difficult for you to balance combat and studies. I should do more to help you all. Perhaps summer school would be beneficial. Well, let's wait and see how the others did.
I don't think I need it. However, if you're the teacher, I'll definitely be going.
Where's Sanada?
Nowhere from the looks. Daily life spent time with Sanada. Okay, well, you gotta be somewhere then. Sorry.
It's been a while since I told you I'd return the favor. It's about time for me to pay up, so meet me in front of Iwatodai Station.
Oh.
La, 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 la.
There he is. That makes sense. God, he's lucky I noticed the email. Big hips do make sense because that's where you'd need to put the servos for walking around. Not to mention the kicking batteries.
Yeah.
Oh, Yuki. Today's the day I finally return the favor. Are you free?
Well, you came all the way out here.
Yes.
All right then, let's go.
All right. This time let's have a nice meal as we talk about our future battles.
Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
Let's have a nice meal. Car has an immediate flashback and then gets the sads.
Our future battles, huh?
What's wrong?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. First things first. Let's get some food.
Hey, what's going on? Should we call somebody?
There you are, Akihiko Sanada.
Oh, you're the guys from before.
Oh, you've brought an extra 4 dudes. That's almost enough to make it a fair fight.
Turns out you're pretty famous, huh? An up-and-coming boxer, that it?
Time to pick up where we left off. Show me what you got. Kicking your ass is gonna do wonders for our rep. No way we're gonna pass this up.
Oh yeah, everybody's going to be talking about the gang of 7 dudes who beat the shit out of one fucking lone high school student. Yeah, that'll really build up your profile as tough guys. What?
Champ or not, look at our numbers. You ain't got a chance.
Take him one-on-one.
Boxers are tough, ain't they? What? You can't handle a challenge?
You're welcome to join him, though, Pipsqueak. See? We're reasonable, right?
You said beating me would do wonders for your rep. I thought this was about testing each other's strength.
You idiot. I'm just gonna have fun kicking your ass because you're full of yourself. And who the hell cares about any of that as long as you win? Isn't that how you roll too?
It looks like a fight is gonna break out. I have to do something. Yeah, get my camera.
So, you want to go first or what?
Get back.
Damn it, we have to intervene. Look out, it's a fire.
You shitting me? Get back here!
Hey, nobody runs away from us.
Running away is easy enough. It's losing them that's the hard part. Still, made for a good workout, right? That was some quick thinking, by the way. Just what I'd expect from our leader.
Yeah, we didn't get to eat, though. Not a problem.
I don't exactly like turning my back to an opponent. But it doesn't matter in the end if I can't protect the ones beside me. And being outnumbered increases our risk of injury or damaging our surroundings. What I mean is, you made the right call. I owe you one. Hmm? It's addressed to me. Says it contains fruits, snacks, and beverages.
Maybe it's a code. F, S, and B. Fucking explosives, bitch! It's a bomb.
Looks like it's from my parents.
Oh.
I'll take it to my room later.
Probably not a bomb then. Sure is a lot.
Yeah. It's probably because they think I'm a growing boy and all that.
Don't know that they're incorrect.
I haven't kept in touch lately since I'm so busy. But I should probably write back and thank them.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I appreciate how much they care, but this is a little too generous. Want to take some of it off my hands? And again, you'll hardly make a dent in this either.
Let's call the others.
Good idea. Would you mind gathering everyone up?
Sure, I'll go fetch Mitsuru. That's it, right?
Oh my, very intriguing. Everything is such high quality. I can tell just by looking.
Do you even eat, Aigis?
Your parents must really care about you.
At least you know how to behave in front of your parents, Akihiko.
Don't you ever have anything nice to say about me? My parents have been good to me. I obviously haven't told them about what we do here, though.
No, the monster fighting would probably concern them a little.
Wow! When it comes to being considerate of others, you're a heavyweight. Glad to have you in our corner, Senpai.
There he goes again. These sure look good, though. Thanks for sharing, Sanada-senpai.
Senpai? More like sent a pie by his parents. It's the food package. Anyway.
Take whatever you want.
Hey, Kirija-senpai.
Really good.
What's that?
Going for that one, huh? You get that
for royalty.
You have my thanks.
That took care of most of it. I'm surprised they were so happy.
Look, I don't dislike Ikutsuki because of the puns. I dislike him because he's weird. The puns just help. Doesn't mean I'm not guilty of the same crime.
I've really got to show my gratitude. To my parents and to everyone here. Well, all this talk about my parents reminded me of some things from the past. Like, why I'm here right now.
Oh, yes?
I guess I feel like I remember my reason for fighting.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
Well, don't mind me. Let's just say I've got a lot of room to grow. The dorm's gotten so much busier. The orphanage used to be something like this too. We all lived under the same roof.
What?
Just having casual conversations. I'd forgotten what it was like, but it wasn't so bad.
Were you raised by Kiryu? Is that why you're like this?
I remembered after you suggested we share with everyone.
Let's do it again sometime. Next time your parents give you stuff, we'll steal some of it from you.
Tell that to my parents. I've really got to repay you in particular, though. Or we'll never be squared away.
Always take you in.
All right, it's pretty late now. I guess we should clean up and call it a night.
There's something mixed in here. It's a letter and some sort of handcrafted object. Wait, what do you mean? Orphanage parents? Like, you can't have both of those. What the fuck? Looks like a gold medal that's made of cardboard. No, seriously, how the hell does that even make sense? Oh! He left the orphanage because he got a dot right. That happens. I forgot. Looks like a gold medal that's made of cardboard.
What? Is there something there?
Yeah, the gold medal is made of cardboard.
This is...
Is it yours?
This medal doesn't really belong to anyone. It's from a long time ago. Do you mind if I ask you something? You take on the role of our leader, and you're stronger than anyone else in your own right. That's more than just being talented. Where do you get that strength from?
I signed a contract with a small child that I think might be a reflection of my younger self, or some kind of prison-clothed death entity that is almost certainly going to turn out to be a mysterious 13th member of the Shadow Cabal we've been fighting and cause real problems for us in the future. But at the same time, I'm getting a social link with him, so I don't really know where that's going. Nobody else can see him. As well as that big blue door that has a man behind it that I think is an elderly Pinocchio who lied way too many times. As well as a girl dressed as Purple Tentacle's sister. Look, how about I just pretend and say that my friends are my power? That'd be easier to understand. Yeah, it's my bonds. It's definitely my bonds.
Oh, I see. You mean you feel motivated because you have people in your corner?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Bonds with others, huh? That might be something I'm missing.
Invest in some handcuffs and I'm sure you'll have a great time.
Well, whatever it is, you've clearly got something that I don't. But being jealous or trying to copy you isn't gonna help me. That strength is yours alone. I'm going to get stronger, but I'll do it my way.
See, this is why Junpei and Yukari have to have the idiot plots in order for conflict to happen. It's because Akihiko Sanada was just like... incapable of letting his emotions rule him.
Sorry, we were supposed to be cleaning up. I'll take care of the rest. Things got so busy that I missed out on my chance to thank you again. Hopefully the food was enough for today. I'll invite you out again some other time.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll run into the thugs again. We get some goodies. We get Lux Tropical Fruit, Imperial Sweet Set, and some fresh juice, which apparently is an SP item. That's nice. I took Sonata's gesture of appreciation, returned to my room. I feel like my charm has improved after seeing how Sonata cares for his parents, or at least it would if it wasn't maximum. But let's pretend.
Hell yeah!
Dude, summer break starts tomorrow! It's prime time for a little beachside romance. You know, I bet other guys would kill to be in our shoes. After all, we're staying in the same dorm as 3 super cute girls. You think so too, right? Who are you leaving out? Who cares?
Oh yeah!
Aw, come on, man. You can be honest with me. Well, if you want to be more than friends, you got a lot of work ahead of you. Kirijo-senpai is top of the class and student council president. You have to be an uber nerd for her to even give you the time of day. Yukatan's pretty popular too. You gotta be as styling as she is to be a good match. This is me giving you the tutorial on how to start the social links with each of the 3 party members. Fuka is soft-spoken and kind of hard to grasp. So you may need to take the initiative with her, I guess. Been there, done that. Anyways, keep this hush-hush between us, alright?
I guess we'll get started.
Please take your seats. Salve et coagula. Or salve, rather. Your teacher has suddenly fallen ill, so I'll be filling in today. Sick on the last day before summer vacation. That just goes to show why you have to take good care of your health. Anyway, I'll be giving you all a crash course on alchemy. A branch of magic focused on, among other things, generating wealth. Oh, like the sound of that, don't you? Of course, who among us would turn down free money? In memory of the recently deceased Isaiah Whitlock Jr., I'll take any motherfucker's money if he's giving it away. It's human nature to want what one lacks. There's no escaping it. So despite the lesson imparted to us by King Midas, humans have long sought a way to create precious metals for themselves. However, the alchemists of old were not so arrogant as to believe they could create gold by touching anything they pleased. Rather, they sought a process that allowed them to convert cheaper metals, such as iron or copper, into more lucrative ones. This goal is the pinnacle of alchemy given form, the Philosopher's Stone. Regardless of their incentive or their success, there is no denying that alchemists have made significant impacts in world history. The roots of alchemy originate in Hellenistic Egypt, with the city of Alexandria at its center. As the Western Roman Empire fell, alchemy thrived in Arabia. Many of the Arabic alchemical texts written at the time have survived to this day. The earliest English translations of these texts brought the practice to medieval Europe, where alchemists gained both power and infamy. Also of note, there is a fascinating branch of Chinese alchemy called Waidan. These practitioners sought a working formula for an elixir of immortality, though, rather than a recipe of gold. At any rate, the most important substance in the practice of alchemy is mercury, or quicksilver. It was thought that mercury could be used to form the Philosopher's Stone, which would in turn allow alchemists to generate gold. Alchemists endlessly toiled in their research, using all sorts of equipment and experimental approaches. There are some who argue that if not for the alchemists' trial and error, modern chemistry would not exist as we know it today. Unfortunately, there's no definitive proof that a Philosopher's Stone was ever successfully created. How fucking long is this lecture? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... Shit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 lines so far. In a way, it's one of the greatest tragedies of human history. Just get to the fucking question! Moving on, alchemy has also been very influential in the field of psychology. Carl Jung, among others, recognized a kinship between alchemists and psychologists. Jung believed that psychotherapy could refine a mind to a stronger, healthier state, not unlike how the Philosopher's Stone was said to affect metals. I'm feeling sleepy, damn right. But now he's finally talking about shit that actually matters to Persona, right? Didn't they have a big Jung thing in 4? Stay awake, definitely. We'll never close our eyes, because academics is the only skill we need now.
As such.
Which is why I think it's such a shame that mainstream society has given up on alchemy. Young adults ought to strive for unusual goals. It offers the best chance to lead exciting lives. And after all, from the perspective of our ancestors, modern science may as well be alchemy or magic. If you work hard enough, you may very well discover your own form of magic. Yeah, but personas are all... There was some kind of I think it was a classroom which was just doing lectures on Jungian philosophy, or psychology rather. I don't remember which Persona game it was though. So I don't know if it's something that I streamed in 4 or read in 5. Well, that's it for now. Enjoy your summer, everyone. It was this exact guy in Persona 4? I don't know. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. If I go troll my old Persona 4 videos on my external hard drive, I could find out. Maybe I should upload those to YouTube.
You have a minute?
Track team advisor. Okay, has Miyamoto fucking died? Did he die of knee poisoning? Have I lost the chance to max the social link?
It's about the track team. Since you just transferred, you probably haven't heard about the Myoho Cup, right?
The Meow Cup? Do I have to wear cat ears? And run on all fours?
Well, let me tell you. On August 2nd, there's a major competition for track and field.
Is this the one Miyamoto cares about, or is that tied to his social link development and not the time of year?
There's this guy named Hayase. Total speed demon. We can't let him trounce us this year.
Isn't Hayase the art club guy?
Got high hopes for you, so get ready to train hard. I'm gonna need you to show up from July 27th to August 1st. Don't go skipping school now.
I thought school was just out.
Got a special training regimen in mind for you. ISA won't stand a chance. Competition's on August 2nd. Let's do this thing.
Hiraga is the art club guy. Okay. 6 letters, same first letter. Today marks the end of the first term, although apparently I have to go to school next week for running. Summer break begins tomorrow. But I have to go to school for an extra week for fucking running. Kichi wants to visit Fuka, Chihiro, and the usual advertisements. Spent time with Yuko, spent time with Chihiro, spent time with Fuka, spent time with Yukari? Oh, no, but that makes sense, because, wait, does that mean Mitsuru is available yet? I mean, we don't qualify for her, but, like... Stock up on Tayaki, do the shrine, and talk to Yuko. But don't spend time with her. Okay. I will... Alright, yeah, there she is with a social... I guess we're saying hello to Yukari. Cool. Well, it only took 4 months to develop a relationship. We can talk to you. I don't know what it means to talk to you and not spend time with you, but...
Oh! Yuki-kun. You know about the nightclub at Polonia Mall, right? I've never really cared for it since the place seems kind of sketchy. I hear a weird crowd hangs around there. Like, there's some guy dressed as a monk partying hard every night. There's no way he's a real monk, right? Are monks even allowed to drink alcohol?
I got a lead from Yuko about a monk who parties hard at a nightclub. Okay, well that sounds like the coolest guy in the world.
Oh yeah, exams are finally over, huh? Congrats on surviving. Now we have time to do whatever we want to do.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, those kids have been really getting on my case about this whole coaching thing. The track's open since there's no practice today, so I'm wondering if I should just do it.
Good luck. Bye. Alright, well I definitely want to talk to Party Monk. But let's go to the shrine. Yukari does not have an up symbol next to her name, though. But of course, we don't have a social link with her yet, so I don't know what that means. Everybody else is ready to increase, but yeah, we'll talk to Yukari because it's fucking Yukari. Angle a shiny new thing in front of me, and I'm gonna give it a shot. Hi, Maiko. No playing today. Bye. Have fun with your parents' divorce. More invigorate. Although I think we'll be trying to get invigorate 2. At least after the next Tartarus run, if we can save up the materials to buy it at the antique shop. Anyway. Stocking up on Taiyaki. Oh, right. It makes sense because if school's gonna be out for summer. How many Taiyaki did I actually buy last time? Because I usually buy a lot. I can't find it anywhere. 4. I think I have enough. What time is it? It's basically stop time, but let's hang out with Yukari, because I would like to see how that takes place. She's, you know, ranked number 3 out of the 3 girls, but, like, doesn't mean I don't want to talk to her. Possibly ranked number 4 if we count our new robot.
Hey there.
Oh, hey, Yuki-kun. Looks like we're finally done with exams. That's a load off our shoulders, huh? Could we maybe take some time to talk? In private?
It seems that because of my charm, Yukari thinks I look reliable. This might be my chance to get her to know her better.
So, can we go to the rooftop?
Sure.
Thanks.
I wanted to talk to you. Alright, let's go then.
Hey, so,
Yes?
never mind. Just forget about it. I guess saying that only makes you more curious, huh?
Pretty damn.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sorry about that. So, you might have forgotten all about this, and it's totally fine if you did. But when we were at Yakushima, I said some stupid things.
You say stupid things most days. That's not brand new.
And I just wanted to say I'm sorry. It's been on my mind this whole time. You know, I always felt like I wanted to just be normal.
Difficult.
I wanted to have a family like all the other kids. Mom and Dad to come home to.
Yeah, parents would be nice, huh? Fucking Akihiko.
Why do we have to be different? Why us? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to lump the two of us together. But I feel like you understand and have been looking out for me. At least that's what I think. Is that just wishful thinking? That's how I really feel, though.
Yukari is opening up to me. Seems two of us have gotten a little closer. Close enough for social link work.
Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Lover's Arcana.
It's getting cold. Let's go home.
I decided to go back to the dorm. Who was Lovers in 4? Was it Risei? Probably Risei. I know it was on in 5. Hello, shirtless Jesus with the
good evening
penis gun.
I'm pleased to see that you're well.
Your pills.
I noticed once again that a new ally has been added to the ranks. Well, I suppose it's more of a pet than an ally.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Makes no difference to me.
Wonder if she's ever gonna speak.
It seems what you told us of their intentions is true. How terribly lamentable.
Also, with his eye color, he wouldn't half pass for a Xehanort.
Now we have no choice but to intervene. It is up to the individual how to use the strength they are granted. But to erase the Dark Hour would be denying the very power they possess. And that is the one thing we cannot permit.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Hold up a sec. What's your role in all this? We know they asked you to come back.
You know, you're really starting to piss me off, nosy little shit.
Yeah? Well, they're going down. You hear me? And if you're on their side, then you're going down too. Got that?
I already told you. I'm done with them.
My name is Ken Amada. I'll be staying here for a while. I'll try not to be a bother, so please don't mind me.
Sure, I'll just act like you're not there. Occasionally that may result in me kicking you in the head as I walk past, but like that's just, you know, because if I'm looking straight ahead I kind of can't see you. What's on TV?
Next up, news from overseas. A recent fashion show in Milan had an unusual theme: life in space. Those attending watched supermodels wear spacesuits down the runway and ate delicious space food.
Tanaka and Mutatsu. I wonder if we now can speak. I wonder if Mutatsu is this hard-drinking monk, and we can now speak to him. 30% went to Tartarus, 26% did home stuff. Today we go to the Party Hardy Monk. Very nice. Let's... I really should stop, but I kind of want to see this new character. Tomorrow is a Sunday morning, which means we'll have a bunch of stuff to do, but also means we probably won't start with a scene. So let's just do this, and then we'll finish on Sunday morning. So let's first talk to everybody.
Oh, hello, Yuki-san. Please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ken Amada. That's Ken, written with the character for dry.
Yep. So far, you're pretty fucking dry and boring, so that makes sense.
I just moved into the dorm. I'll be staying here for the summer.
Great.
Hey, you don't think Amada-kun is going to end up getting involved in all this, do you?
I think it's pretty much inevitable.
See ya.
I guess you're right. Ikutsuki-san did say that he has the potential. I still can't believe Amada-kun moved into this dorm. I really hope he doesn't get dragged into our mess. Amada, huh? And he's still in elementary school. Man, that's young. I don't know what it is about that kid, but my Junpei senses are going crazy around him. Either he's a little punk or he's way more mature than I am. I don't know, man. Is it just me?
Oh, I just had the best idea. What if he's the temp? What if what if he's evil? Evil child. And then we can kill him. Probably not, but gotta hope.
Hello there.
Data regarding the newest resident, Ken Amada-san, has been logged. I am able to communicate with him at any time. Please leave it to me.
Cool, volunteer babysitter.
Can I help you?
Oh, hi.
I think Amada-kun would get upset if he heard me say this, but don't you think he's kind of adorable?
No. Do I want to know the name of Ken's persona so I can make a judgment? I mean, I'll find out when he reveals it, right?
Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. It's just the thought of having a little brother made me really happy.
The degree of happiness I obtained at the thought of killing a child. Well, okay, no, it's at the thought of getting rid of the. Doesn't sound better, does it?
If Amada-kun were actually my little brother, I I think I'd forgive him no matter what he gets up to. But he's pretty mature, so I'm sure he wouldn't go looking for trouble.
It's more that I don't want anybody else to be in jeopardy. Either of turning evil or however else one could be removed as an active party member. Now, sure, Persona 4 did nothing like this, but it also gave you a much smaller cast. Persona 5 gave you a slightly larger cast and did a thing. So
not bad.
Just one little kid stuck living with a bunch of high schoolers. Well, I suppose it's not the worst thing to happen. Yuki, try to make an effort being nice to the kid.
I still think something could happen to Akihiko, honestly. Like, I don't think it could be any of the main girls, right? Because they have social links. But the boys don't have social links. You can kind of tell a little bit how Persona's going to go based on who has an active regular social link and who doesn't. It's another reason why I don't trust Ikutsuki, because we don't have a social link with it. Didn't the trader in 4 and 5 have social links? Yes. But the trader in 4, their social link wasn't in the original, which would have given me the sus anyway. And in the remake, it's kind of... Well, not in remake. In Golden, it's kind of weird in its progression, right? Like, it has a... It stops. And then you gain the rest of the levels in plot events later. In 5, it is a plot social link. Notably here, we don't have many of those. We just have the Death Kid and the Fool. That's interesting to me. But, like... In 5, there are, I believe, 4 plot social links, right? There's the Fool and Judgment, I guess. But there's also Sai Nijima, whose plot social link makes perfect sense because of the framing device thing, and that's... And then him. Yeah, 5 is in the original, but let me finish the sentence. It was entirely plot-based. Sai's Judgment. Oh, yeah. Where's the 4th? I swear there were 4. Oh, another plot-based one. Oh, Morgana. Morgana, I think, was plot-based, because you don't have hangouts with Morgana. I think Teddy's was plot-based as well in 4, because you don't have hangouts with him. So yeah, the mascots, it's normal. But yeah, in 5, the weirdly specific plot-based one turned out to have some fuckery going on. And then in 4, the one that was added later turned out to have some fuckery going on. Right? Like, it's never just normal. So... For there to be normal shit with Fuka, Yukari, and Mitsuru makes me think that they're totally safe, which is fine. Because if I didn't have the awareness that Mitsuru's gonna get a social link later, I'd be sweating fucking bullets for her, I can tell you now. Instead, I'm concerned about Akihiko, I'm concerned about Shinjiro, I'm concerned about... Well, see, I would be hoping... I wouldn't be concerned about it being Aigis, because I don't really care for her much yet. It could be. Maybe, like, robot shenanigans. Maybe she gets fucking busted, and then in the epilogue she comes back because she gets rebuilt. Her would still be the best choice, I think. Either as, you know, she gets blown up, and she doesn't have an element. So she's she's the least needed. That's actually very good. That's good. Like, I absolutely don't think it'll be the kid. I just think it'd be really cool if it was the kid. But yeah, if Aigis doesn't have a social link in the original either, that's... That could be it. Or I'm wrong and we have, like, a giant party of 10 and nothing happens to any of them. I'd be surprised. Precedent says they don't want you to have a party that big. And by precedent, I mean the games that came after, but still, you know what I mean.
Right.
He'll be staying at the dorm, but remember, he's not a member of CEASE. So be very careful what you say around him. And don't talk with him about anything regarding shadows.
Yeah. My fear is that Akihiko or Shinjiro will, like, be an idiot and get themselves killed. My hope is that nothing fucking happens. Or it's Aegis, and the reason why that's fine is because she's a robot and they can, like, fucking... They could do anything with her, really. Like, it could be... Yeah, I like that. There's a lot of options with her that could explain temporary party memberdom. My definitely not going to happen, but it would sure be nice, would be if the kid turns out to be evil. Because, look, evil, creepy children are much more interesting characters than regular children. Evil, creepy children are incredible. I greatly enjoy an evil, creepy child arc. Definitely not saying that because of the game I'm playing right now. Alright, so he's in here. Don't see anybody here. Oh, fortune teller's lit up. My future.
Then let us begin. I see a girl. She stands between light and dark, life and simulacrum. She falters, as if not knowing on which side she belongs. She is trying to tell you something. Can you hear her words? Let us hope that you find fortune in your destiny.
Star and Tower and Sun. I remember Sun being pretty early in 5, but Star and Tower are quite often late, aren't they? Oh wow, you don't look like a partier. Hello.
Where's my booze?
Never mind, stand corrected. The lazy-eyed monk is drinking. I mustered up enough courage to talk to him.
What? Booze! Where's my booze?
I don't got nothing to say if you don't got any booze. Right.
What?
If I order some alcohol for this monk, maybe he'll be willing to speak with me. This only requires 2 courage. So if people had him super early, like it was just talking to Yuko that I guess people just worked on Yuko faster than I did. Hello? Bartender. Booze me.
Oh, hey.
What? You want a drink? You're underage, aren't you? Oh, it's for the monk upstairs, huh? It's the truth. So you say. Look, I'm busy here, and something like this could really get me in trouble.
See ya.
Okay, how about this? Can you go around and take everyone's orders? If you do that, I'll bring us a drink upstairs for myself. Huh? What do you want? Oh, you're taking orders? In that case, bring me a ginger ale. Wait, change my mind. Make that an oolong tea. You want a tea built from the blood of a Dragon Ball Z pig? Okay. Are you trying to hit on me? Oh, you're just taking orders. I'll have a screwdriver. Wait, make that a margarita. Actually, scratch that. I'll go with my original order. Screwdriver. Flung at the back of your head. Got it.
Hello, 47? Your target has been identified. What do I feel like? Darn, I should have checked my horoscope for today's lucky drink. Maybe I should get an apple martini. Nah, too sour. An oolong tea might be good. Wait, that's kind of boring. I'll have a Bloody Mary.
Okay. Bloody Mary, screwdriver, Dragon Ball Z. Alright, Dragon Ball Z, Agent 47, that bitch from The Wolf Among Us.
You're taking orders? Okay, can I have a margarita?
Okay. Dragon Ball Z, Agent 47, bitch from The Wolf Among Us, Jimmy Buffett.
Hey.
Huh? Did you actually get everyone's orders? Sure did.
Oh, hey.
What did that girl by the entrance order? Jimmy Buffett. I see.
See ya.
What does the girl standing by the table in the back want? That bitch from Wolf Among Us. I see.
See ya.
And the girl in the middle of the floor? Agent 47. I see.
Oh, hey.
Let's see, who else? Oh, what about that guy over there? What does he want? So nobody wanted a ginger ale, by the way. The pig from Dragon Ball Z.
See ya.
Alright, I'll start on the drinks. That's how you remember shit, by the way.
Hey.
You got everyone's order right. Thanks for your help.
Oh, hey.
So, what did you want again? Oh, yeah, drink for that monk upstairs. Bet he wants more brandy again.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'll serve him a glass for you since you don't seem like a bad kid. Looks like I've gained his trust. Now I should be able to talk to the monk. Go ahead and let him know that his drink's coming up. All right.
Oh, hey.
See you around.
Oh, where's my drink?
I told the weirdo that I've ordered his drink. That must have impressed the monk. He seems to have taken an interest in me.
You look awfully young, kid. Are you still in high school? What are the employees here thinking, like someone like you in?
I sort of just walked in.
Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm your guardian so you don't get thrown out of here. Take a seat. Well, come on, kid, sit down. I'm gonna look up at you, straining my neck. So, you wanted to see where adults spend their time, huh? Not that I can't relate. Well, don't worry. 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. Just take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you know it. No need to rush. Trying to act like an adult just makes you look more like a kid, you know? I guess that sounds funny coming out of an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, huh?
Is alcohol good? What's a cigar taste like?
Well, what does it taste like? Like leaves. I can't think of any other way to describe it. It ain't supposed to taste good. I just smoke because it helps me think straight. Young people always think the grass is greener on the other side.
Is it important to be straight when you're a monk?
Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way, you won't be disappointed when things don't work out. 'Cause there might come a time when you'll have to drink when you don't want to, and smoke just to get through the day.
Great, we're gonna be a therapist in this social link.
You're nothing like those punks I see running around town these days. I'd say the same for my son, though. Always being taken in by the police for questioning. It's disgraceful. I'm gonna remember your face, kid. Next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it?
I became acquainted with a strange monk who didn't give me his name. But I think it might be Mutatsu.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established
This man's a train wreck. I'm guessing tower. I didn't look at the picture.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Tower Arcana.
Unusual monk.
Well, when you've had your fill, hit the road. And don't come back.
I decided to go back to the dorm. Summer vacation begins today. Oh, God. Got a few messages. Chihiro and Bebe. Don't think we need points with Chihiro. Might do with Bebe.
Hello, it's Fushimi. Would you like to go somewhere together? Sorry for the short notice. If you have some time and are interested, please let me know before the end of the afternoon. Thank you. Hello, we have today off. I want to go out, Makoto-dono.
It's almost time for the home shopping show. You remind me of the baby. Let's do this and then save, because that way I won't forget it at the beginning.
It's amazing!
Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial, because you won't want to miss these. Today we're introducing Part 2 of the designer brand set. It was so popular the first time around that we brought it back better than ever. First up, we have the brand wallet. Not only is it stylish, it makes the perfect gift. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this perfume too. Guess how many? One. All of this for just 69.80 yen. That's right, nice 80 yen. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. I've got money firing out of my holes. Let's go.
Thanks, kid.
Next time, we'll be introducing an assorted summer drink set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. That's it. I gotta finish up for the day. But hey! We met a monk. 3 more social links to discover, not counting judgment. Oh, that's good. I will be back tomorrow. Fare thee well.